Hello and welcome back to The Sims 2. Welcome to our 7th episode in the Pleasantview series that we are doing here on this channel. I'm so glad you are here again for another episode, and in this one we are jumping back into the Pleasant family. Yikes. This will be our first time playing the Pleasant family since our original prescripted events episode, and boy am I a little bit nervous. Even though we haven't played the family just around town in some of the episodes, since then there's been a lot of developments. It seems that Mary Sue and Daniel truly have some serious interpersonal relationship issues going on. They were physically assaulting each other at Dawn and Cassandra's house. Things seem to be pretty bad. Will they be able to make their reconciliations with each other and fix their marriage up? Are Angela and Lilith headed down the same path of turmoil as their parents right now? Most likely. Yeah, unfortunately. And can these Sims individually thrive amidst all of the chaos that is unfolding around them? We will have to find out. I'm really excited about this episode. Feel like I've been waiting so long to get back to this family, although I have some trepidations about what we may find when we do indeed delve in. I kind of can't wait for the chaos. So I won't waste any more time rambling. Let's jump in and see how these guys are doing, shall we? Hello and welcome back to Pleasantview. We are going to be playing the Pleasant family today, as I'm sure you heard in the intro. And what a family. What a family it is. What a family it is. These little guys are quite crazy, and I am a little worried that Mary Sue and Daniel are not going to be able to make it through this. By the end of this episode, we could have a divorce on our hands, who knows. Before we jump into their family, I wanted to mention that between this past episode and today, episode 7, I decided to build a new lot in town. It is called the Pleasantview Rec Center, and perhaps while we are playing the Pleasant family today, one of them will have the opportunity to go and visit this lot and check it out. It'll be the first time I have a sim going there. I wanted to build another lot in town that had some swimming pools, hot spring, roller skating rink, soccer little net, and basketball court. You know, just kind of have fun building a rec center type of place for Pleasantview. But we are going to jump into the Pleasant family now and see what we have in store for us. So we find ourselves back here on a Friday morning at 1:28 a.m. And if you will remember, we play all of these Sims in the first series of episodes until Friday morning at 8 a.m. The Pleasants are a little bit skewed. They started on Thursday morning instead of Monday morning, like I think most of the other Sims did. But I know that they started on Thursday morning because I made a note of it in my spreadsheet that I'm keeping track of everything in. So my solution for this is that in this episode, we will be playing the Pleasant family until Monday at 8 a.m. and then we will move on to the next families in the rotation. So when we get back to the Pleasants for the third time we will be in their household, we will play from Monday to that Friday. And so by the end of that third episode for them, they will be on the same schedule as the other families. So they're going to have basically a little bit shorter time frame as the other families that we play just for these first couple episodes, but I just want everyone to be on the same track. And I mean, Daniel only has 4 days left until he becomes an elder, so we really don't have a lot of time for him anyways, so it might be good that it's a little bit shorter for him so he can still be around the town when he's not an elder for a little bit longer. Just a little housekeeping here at the beginning for us as we start this episode. Now, additionally, while we start this episode, I'm going to upgrade Daniel and Mary Sue. Daniel is going to be getting a political science degree because he has pretty high interest in politics, and Mary Sue will also be getting a political science degree as well. So we will have them upgraded because they would both definitely have college degrees. You know, it was a rough kind of day for Mary Sue and Daniel the last time we played them. Now she has this want to give a back rub to him. I'm gonna lock that. He of course has all kinds of crazy nefarious wants, but I'm gonna keep this have a BFF with Mary Sue want locked in for them because I think that they would like to reconcile, perhaps if they can swing it based off of just these wants alone. So we're gonna see. Now the girls, they've got a lot of stuff going on, and they're both kind of struggling with their needs right now. Once we get everybody kind of squared away into the flow of their morning, we will talk about their personalities. Daniel is a Virgo, middle of the road, but leaning towards neat and active, and then quite shy, a bit serious, leaning towards nice. He has a lot of interest in money, health, politics, and sports and travel. His turn-ons are stink and mechanical. Turn off is good at cleaning. This is psychotic. Oh no. Mary Sue is a Gemini, pretty outgoing, middle of the road, leaning towards active, middle of the road of sloppy and neat, quite serious and quite grouchy. Very interested in politics, food, money, culture, paranormal, and a bit into travel as well. Her turn-ons are formal wear and blonde hair. This at least is somewhat normal, but turn off is charismatic. I'm pretty sure Daniel is very charismatic. Yes, he is. These turn-ons and turn-offs are really funny to me. Angela is an Aquarius, kind of sloppy, pretty shy, very active, pretty playful, and leaning towards grouchy. It's kind of an interesting mix of stuff. Quite high interest in culture, environment, fashion, entertainment, and animal. Her turn-ons are jewelry and red hair. Turn-off is gray hair. And Lilith is also, of course, an Aquarius. Very sloppy, very shy, very active, middle of the road, leaning towards serious, and pretty grouchy. Are her and Angela the exact same? No, Angela is just a bit stronger of a personality towards this side of the board than Lilith. Lilith has very high interest in food, cuisine, culture, health, paranormal, toys, sci-fi. 0 in work or school. That's funny. Turn-ons are creative, good at cleaning. Turn-off is swimwear. That's interesting. And here's Daniel just dancing. So they have a little kitty named Allegra, which is just so cute. You know, there's a lot of chaos going on in this house right now. Daniel, I'm going to need you to turn that off. Daniel is an assistant coach, level 8. He needs to get a lot of stuff to get a promotion. I do not know if we will make it there for him. And Mary Sue unfortunately lost her job in the last episode that we played them. Angela is an A+ student, and Lilith is on her way up. She's a C+ student now. Both the girls have a want to get a skill point, which is pretty cool. I'll see if we can fulfill that for them before they go to school. Lilith has no skill points. That's sad. Girl, we're gonna have to work on that. Now, let's talk about relationships, okay? So, Mary Sue has a negative 82 relationship with Daniel. Very, very bad. She, of course, caught him cheating. And Mary Sue, I believe, is also enemies with Kaylin Langerak. Not great. Very bad relationship with Lilith and kind of a neutral relationship with Angela. Now, Daniel, however, does not have a negative relationship with Mary Sue. He's barely hanging on to their relationship right now. And he was at one point furious with Kaylin. Something went down between Kaylin and Daniel whenever Daniel was caught cheating on Mary Sue. And I still don't exactly know what happened, but they also kind of fought. And Daniel also has a bad relationship with Lilith and a lesser neutral relationship with Angela. Angela and Lilith are enemies. They absolutely despise each other, and neither of them have a good relationship with their parents. Angela has a bit better of one than Lilith. Oh no, something bad just happened. Oh no, I don't think that they are in love anymore. So this is what's kind of happening is Daniel keeps trying to do stuff with Mary Sue, but she absolutely hates him. She is furious with him, and he keeps getting rejected, so their relationship, of course, is going down and down and down. I'm going to try to fulfill some wants for them today. He does have to go to work, but I'm going to try to fulfill some wants and just see what happens if they can make it through, because if they can't, it's just their relationship is going to continue to go down, down, and down, and then they probably will end up getting divorced. Ugh, it's a mess. It's a mess, but I'm going to just kind of let them get ready for the day. The girls have to go to school. Daniel has to go to work, of course. Well, the girls are going to school. They didn't really get to eat breakfast, which is kind of a bummer. All right, Daniel. Have a good day at work, Daniel, and have a good day at school to the girls. But Mary Sue, we're going to have to focus on Mary Sue today and see if we can take care of her and get her kind of back on track. Oh my gosh, and Kaylin keeps stealing our stuff. She is a menace. And I just think it's sad that Lilith doesn't have a computer or desk in her bedroom. Kind of bums me out. It's a little bit sad, but we're going to send Mary Sue up here to find a job. She wants to get a promotion, and so the way that I like to do things is if the sim was fired, but they had this want to get a promotion after they have been fired, they hold on to that want, of course, and then they try to get a new job. That's how I interpret it. Like, they are still wanting to pursue a career. They're feeling ambitious, but they were fired. And here is Kaylin. So we are going to be firing Kaylin today. Mary Sue is going to be, because it's just highly inappropriate that she would still be our maid after all that has went down. So let's see what type of careers we have. We have music. That's not going to work. Dance. That's also not going to work. Athletic, that is also not going to work. And then medicine. She would be a nurse at level 3. I think this is probably the last job of the search, but we'll look again one more time. Oh no, there's one more. Oh, and then the politics. The politics job is available today. Oh my gosh. Okay, perfect. We will absolutely take this. She will be back at her level 5 position. City council member. Amazing. Yes, wonderful. So she has now gotten her job back, and we're going to work on her promotion, but we are going to fire Kaylin, and then we will hire another maid that is not Kaylin. Yeah, I mean, goodbye. You should never even come back here. That's highly inappropriate. Sorry, Mary Sue. Hey, Mary Sue, is Angela available to talk? This is Herb Oldie. No, she is not available. That is Angela's grandpa. Oh, and then our kitty just grew up. Let's call and get a new maid, and then we'll look at our kitty. Where's our little kitty at? Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh, kitty is peeing. Kitty is peeing. This kitty kind of looks like a long-haired version of one of my cats. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, so cute. Little snowshoe. Little snowshoe head. That's so sweet. So our new maid is definitely not Kaylin, and that's going to be great. Lucy Hanby is going to be our maid. And we have roaches. Oh my goodness, we have roaches. Call another service. I mean, it's just a mess at this house. It's crazy. Okay, Lucy. I'm trusting that you will not sleep with Mary Sue's husband. Okay, let's see if you can do that for us. Oh my gosh, the kitty is so cute. But we are going to spend today, for the rest of the time, focusing on Mary Sue's needs and desires. So she wants to get a promotion, so we are going to work on getting all of these points if we can today for her. So when she goes to work, which she actually has 2 days off right after this, so we have plenty of time, but we're going to work on that. Lilith bought Randy London over for an after-school hangout. Now, Lilith wants to come up here and play computer games, so we're going to let her. And Angela has some skill point wants and all of that. And she actually has this want to go roller skating. So that would be a good experience for her to go to the rec center. So I'm going to lock that, and we will go roller skating later. Okay, Daniel wants to woohoo, asks him on a date, all this kind of stuff. Very crazy, very crazy. Oh, we just learned that Daniel's one true hobby is tinkering, and Angela's is nature. It's pretty cool. It's good to know. So Mary Sue has gotten all the charisma that she needs so far, which is great. That was the hardest thing for her to get. So she's very tired, though. She's going to go to sleep right now, and then we'll continue to work on that. Daniel is studying as well. He is studying mechanical, I do believe. And Lilith is taking a shower, taking care of herself, etc., etc. Daniel has this want to get Allegra a pet job, and I'm actually going to let them do that. Since he has the want for it, find a pet job for Allegra. Now, Mary Sue and Daniel are kind of having to share their bedroom in shifts. It's a bit sad. It's actually very sad, but It's just kind of where they're at right now and the relationship. Allegra just got a job in the showbiz career. So silly. So silly. Now, Angela and Lilith, it's a Friday night at 9:30 p.m. I think that I'm going to send them out to the rec center for some fun while Daniel is asleep and Mary Sue is just studying. So even though they hate each other, they are going to go together because I just think it's going to be more fun that way. And I imagine, you know, when you're growing up and it's like you want to go somewhere, but you have siblings, your parents are like, you better take your brother or you better take your sister. So even though they hate each other, they are going to have to go with each other. And look at that. Lilith is cleaning up. You go, Lilith. That's quite nice. Someone's got to. Daniel's sleeping in Lilith's bed. I just realized that. That's so weird. So we're going to go to the rec center and check that out. Mary Sue is studying. Angela just went to sleep, but it's okay. They are not going to be out too long. Just want to check it out, do a little bit of roller skating, and then they can come back home. But it's a Friday night. They're teenagers. I imagine they'd want to go out. Oh my gosh, and there was Caitlin Langrak walking up to do some more damage to our house. No, go away. All right, the girls have arrived at the rec center, and I just built this kind of building recently before this episode, like I said, and I just thought it would be nice to have a fun place for Sims to come and kind of just hang out that isn't a bar. And they can get a lot of skills here as well. I don't know if they will get the points for the skills, but it's just still fun. So when you walk in, we have like a little lounge area. And I think that, does she have the ability to buy some coffee? No, she doesn't. She's going to just be really tired. Oh, this is an ice skating rink. Oh no, this is an ice skating rink. It's not a roller skating rink. Oh no, Angela. Whoops. My bad, Angela. I thought you were going to get to roller skate here, but ice skating still looks pretty fun. So, you know, it's just a small little rec center. We've got workout equipment for the community members to use, a little indoor soccer net, working out equipment again, and some basketball hoops, and then some treadmills. So then we have our little dressing rooms, and we have basically, like, if you want to pass through to get to the pools section or the sauna, you have to go through the bathroom. And I think, like, for me, that's just kind of like role playing that you would take a shower and wash your body off like you normally would at a swimming facility. So we have 2 saunas, 2 hot springs, little dressing rooms, and a pool. A pretty large pool area. So I just thought it would be fun for the Sims to come and hang out and have a little bit of different stuff to do. I'm going to have Lilith get into the hot spring and just see what that's like. Oh no, the unsavory charlatan. Oh no. But I do think that if I could, I would have made it on a little bit bigger of a lot just so I could have a little bit more green space in the front. But I mean, that's really inconsequential, so it doesn't really matter. Everybody is congregating around the treadmills for some reason. And Matthew Smith is getting pickpocketed. Angela seems to be having fun roller skating. Comey Tellerman's here. So why don't you get into the hot spring as well, Angela? So they pass through the restroom. I just love that. And then I wish they would change in there, but that's okay. Ooh, they're so relaxed right now. That looks nice. Ooh, someone just did a cannonball into the pool. That's so fun. I love this. I really can't wait to hang out here with more of my Sims. It's also kind of got a relaxing ambiance. It has a relaxing kind of mood at night here with all the lights and stuff. Jennifer Burb is running. But okay, I was wrong. It's not a roller skating rink. It's an ice skating rink, but that's okay. Sims will be able to do that here and swim as well. So you want to get into the pool, Angela? Does that sound fun to you? And Lilith, why don't you get into the sauna? You guys have had a very stressful week with your family. It'll be nice to just relax for a bit. Angela's going on the slide. Woo! Ooh, the water looks so nice right now. It's really, really hot where I live, and I'm just like dying to swim, but I can't right now. I want to swim. Angela and Lilith. So funny. Lilith, I know you're stressed out. You better just relax, girl. But I think they're getting pretty tired, and Lilith is very hungry, so I think that they're gonna just call the taxi to go back home. All right, that was fun. Aw, Brandy London is picking up our trash. That's really nice of you. Kaylin looks so upset just walking by all sadly. Oh no. Okay, girls, that was a successful night out. You're both gonna have to just go to sleep right now, though, because you're in that dangerous zone of being too hungry and too sleepy. Not good. Mary Sue is killing it on her skill points, but we need something for logic. I'm gonna get this little telescope, even though that's gonna be pretty expensive for them. She can stargaze and get some points like that. Oh, kitty. Hey, Mary Sue just got that logic skill point. She is killing it. She should be able to get a promotion on the next day of her work. Daniel just made breakfast, even though it's at 2:45 a.m. It's just kind of a crazy vibe over here. And now that I believe he has a day off. Oh, no, he does not have a day off. They kind of have opposite schedules, which is probably part of the reason why their relationship isn't going very well, even before the cheating scandal. I always had this desire to just make this family's kind of relationship issues fix and go away, and that they just could be this one big happy family, but it almost just never even comes close to that for me. It's really tough. They really are just built in kind of like not getting along very well. So we're gonna give it our best shot, but, you know, it is nice to see the girls not fighting right now. We need an exterminator again because Kaylin keeps destroying our trash can and causing the roaches. Oh, they're not enemies anymore. Oh my god, that's so good. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, they've already gotten way better friends. I mean, they still hate each other, but like, it went from like minus 86 to now being minus 46. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. They just have to spend as much quality family time together as possible, and then I feel like sometimes it will just naturally run its course, you know? Now, how are Daniel and Mary Sue looking? Ooh, she is still furious at him. Not good. Not good. Oh no. I don't think it's going very well for Mary Sue and Daniel. They're just talking. She wants to give a... Oh, they can break up. Oh no. Oh no. Big kiss. See, it's just... Oh my god, it's going terribly. Oh, he just went into aspiration failure. He just went into aspiration failure, you guys. This is not good. This is going to be really, really hard. To be honest... Oh my god. It's just bad. I feel like they may have to take some time apart and just like let themselves settle down, because when they are together like this, it's going nowhere. They are going to break up. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm trying so hard to fix this for you, but this is going really, really, really badly. Oh my god, he keeps trying. You have to back off of her, bro. You need to back off of her. Oh my god, he's truly going crazy. He like not stop doing this. He wants to buy the love potion. Oh my gosh, we're gonna do that. Oh my gosh, we're gonna do that for him. This is crazy. This is crazy. We need a service. He has no money either. To be honest, they have so much crap around their house that they should sell. Like this swing set, like the girls are not kids anymore. They do not need that. To be honest, I don't even think that they need that workout machine. I am going to sell this TV. We'll keep the workout machine for now. But they have a lot of just junk around their house that they can sell. Like, this always bothers me. Like, this is not an island. I hate that these chairs are here. Okay, he's going to call the matchmaking service. Yes, we need the matchmaker to come over here. Daniel wants to buy this. He's so desperate. And I have to really keep my eyes on him right now, because if I am not careful... Do not step on those roaches, Mary Sue. You need to come in here and go to sleep. If I am not careful, Daniel is going to continue to dig this hole deeper and deeper and deeper for himself. Mary Sue hasn't given up on him completely, but he is pushing her really far. Romance sponge mop lover. Oh no, he's gone crazy. He's gone crazy, you guys. Greet Phyllis Knight. He is so desperate. He needs to buy a love potion. He's desperate, you guys. Wow, he just got it. Oh my goodness. Okay. He got what he came for. He can dismiss her now. And, oh no. He has to go to work today. This love potion, the description's really funny. An ancient formula dating back to time before memory, capable of lending even the most repulsive sim an unparalleled aura of attraction. This potent tincture contains such powerful elements as bee pollen, oyster juice, and essence of llama, stirred with a violin string and then aged to perfection in refurbished pineapple juice vats. Purity assured by International Gypsy Matchmaker Association. Contents are unstable. I think that Daniel is about to call work. He's feeling super, like, desperate at this moment. He needs some time to just try to figure this out today. They have been having serious issues. He's gonna call in sick today. He doesn't have any vacation days, or I would have let him just take a vacation day. He doesn't have one, so... Oh my gosh, Kaylin is destroying our stuff. His boss says, wow, you sure don't sound healthy. Did you need to take a day off? Yes, we do. Alright. So he has successfully gotten a day off. Oh no, do not go to work. You just called in sick. You just called in sick. Go sit down. We are going to work on you guys today. The girls are kind of free roaming, but they both want to gain a logic skill point, so we're going to have them both come out here and practice that. So the parents can kind of lock in and hang out with each other. Why don't you go ahead and serve breakfast, Mary Sue? And then Daniel... Oh, Daniel. So Daniel, why don't you go ahead and drink this? And then we're going to spend all day today with Mary Sue just trying to see if we can establish your relationship again. And if you cannot, I think that this is it. Like, if they can't work it out after this, I don't think that it's going to happen for Daniel. Look at this. I love this animation. No, Lilith is not available to talk. I love the flowers and stuff. It's so cute. Okay. You're pretty hungry, so come eat this, and then you guys can chat over your breakfast. He's aura farming right now. Bro is aura farming. So, Daniel, I didn't realize that the love potions last so short. So, before he even ate his food, the love potion had completely worn off. So, I just called the matchmaker back and bought a few more, but they have absolutely no money right now. They have got to sell some stuff so that they can pay for their maid. Okay, we have staged the battlegrounds here today for Mary Sue and Daniel. He is now drinking his potion once again. And then him and Mary Sue are just going to see how this goes. I'm giving it one last chance for them. She has a much better relationship. It is going up little by little. She wants to give a back rub to him, but she can't because their relationship is not good. He wants to fall in love with her. He has 3 bolts with her. She has 3 bolts with him. Her options are so limited with him right now because of the relationship. Oh no, they're not even able to chat right now. Okay, yeah, you think he's hot, but like, you guys can't even talk. Okay, we're gonna do this one last thing. I'm gonna have him drink the potion one more time and then attempt a romantic action towards her and see what happens. Alright. Daniel has got his mojo juice flowing and he is gonna attempt to flirt with her. No, she did not like it. Can he make out with her or do anything? Kiss? She will not allow anything, even with the love potion. You guys, I don't know, you guys. That didn't do anything. You better keep it up, buddy. You're the one that wants to... It really appears that you are the one that wants to keep this relationship because you have the want to fall in love again. Oh, man. She is still so furious with him. I mean, I don't blame her at all. I do not blame her in any way. He needs to... Does he have any... No, he doesn't have enough points for the smooth talk. That's what he really needs. That's what he really needs right now, but... Why don't they hang out? Oh, they can hang out right now. That's good. That's actually going to be very good. Oh, wow. Look, you guys. It's going up. Oh my god, it's going up. I'm so excited. They're having... I imagine right now they're just kind of like... all day long, and ever since the event occurred, they've just been in such turmoil, And then Daniel really like apologized to her truthfully. Like he called out sick to work today. He said, I need to spend time with you. Like we have to figure this out. Like I want to make this work if we can. They're like making peace with each other right now. They're making peace with each other, talking about their careers and stuff. I think like this is what they really needed to have happen. And it's actually like kind of romantic right now. They're sitting here outside underneath a tree in the darkness. It's a fall night. This is like kind of picturesque. It's a little bit adorable. But yeah, I think Daniel really like, he realized like he's gonna have to beg and grovel and plead her to stay. If that's what he really wants. And I think he does want to give it another try. He has that want to fall in love and to ask us him out on a date. You know, I think for him, we're going to lock that ask us him out on a date want, and then they will be able to go on a date as well. Wow, she's still furious with him, but their relationship is now 50 daily. She just became friends with him. And still negative 50, but that will go down over time. Oh, he's talking about the woohoo with a public service worker, and she's like, no, absolutely not. You're gonna be dead if I see you doing that again. You're gonna be a ghost. Yeah, they didn't like each other on that. He's like, you're not gonna kill me, no matter what. I'll fly to a different country before you kill me. She's like, go ahead, do it then. Go wherever you want to. But if you mess up one more time, it's over. Well, I think that was a really good conversation. I got really worried there for a second. Oh no, Lilith is crying. Oh no, they're fighting. Oh no, the girls are fighting. Oh no, oh no. Stop. Oh my gosh, Lilith. She's getting slapped by Angela. Like Angela started that. Oh my god. Just when I thought you guys were doing better. I mean, they are actually doing a lot better than they were. Girls, don't do that. I just, honestly, in that episode with Dawn and Cassandra, where Daniel and Mary Sue were like fist fighting each other at their friend's house, it just like disturbed me because of the storyline. Obviously, it's just like, it's just a bit too much. And it's like, you know, Angela and Lilith like truly like assault each other as well. And it's like, who do you think they learned that from? You know what I mean? Like their parents are fighting with each other. That's why like it had to just be up to Mary Sue and Daniel, because like their relationship is so toxic at this point that I didn't know if they were really going to be able to climb their way out of this. And I'm still not 100% sure. We're just going to have to see how things go. It's pretty crazy. It's been pretty crazy so far. But Mary Sue is really hungry. She needs to come in here and have some dinner. Same for Daniel as well. Oh no, the girls are fist fighting. The girls are fist fighting. Lilith attacked Angela this time. Oh my gosh, girls. And Angela won that fight. Angela won that fight. That is just ridiculous. This house is a nightmare. Angela just started dancing so close to everyone, like... Oh, we have roaches again, you guys. Kaylin is insane. Alright, we're gonna see if Mary Sue can sleep with Daniel now. I think this will work. I think they can actually sleep in the same bed again. Oh my god, you guys, yes. I'm so stoked that they can sleep in the same bed. Like, there is hope. There's hope after all. Wow. I bet Daniel is unbelievably happy. I mean, they're not in love again, but it's going well. It's going well. He woke up and he says, I want to serve some food for my family. So he is going to do just that before he goes to work. I'm not even really, to be honest, concerned about him getting a promotion. He is rolling once for skill points and stuff, but I am not gonna lock these romantic ones for him and Mary Sue, because that seems to be more important to me right now. He will always roll these once for skill points, you know. Okay, he has to go to work. Now, Mary Sue's lifetime relationship for Daniel seems to be better as well. It's only negative 37 versus negative 50 or whatever it was. Oh my gosh, Kaylin, right? There's Kaylin. She's evil, you guys. She is really ticked off at this entire situation. I'm sure Daniel is telling her all kinds of crap. Like, oh yeah, like, I'm gonna leave my wife for you. Like, because Kaylin's a family sim, you know? Messy. Very, very, very messy. I'm gonna have Mary Sue come out here and join Lilith. I don't usually force Sims to do skill-based activities, but she's gonna want to get logic in the future anyway. I just want her to spend some time with Lilith, you know? I just want them to get along with each other, if it's possible. Wow, the relationship with Lilith is no longer negative. That's really good. She actually has a better relationship with Lilith right now than Angela. I'm surprised by that. They don't ever spend time together. Like, that's the thing. I feel like that's really the issue in this family. Oh my god, Angela wants to apologize to Lilith, you guys. Oh my god. And Lilith wants to apologize to Angela. Oh my god. Oh my god. They went back to being enemies. Oh my god. It just never ends. It's honestly exhausting. The girls will be apologizing to each other, absolutely. In this family, everything is solved out on the front lawn. When something needs to happen, the girls, the parents, they gotta come out here on the front lawn. Okay. Angela, you're gonna go first. You're gonna apologize to Lilith. No, quit running away. Ew, look at this mess from the roaches. Angela is apologizing. And now they're gonna do the same the other way as well. Wow. That's so mature, girls. I'm proud of you. Now, let's see if you can kind of keep your hands off each other. I freaking doubt it, you guys. I doubt it. We have less than 24 hours left in game to play with these Sims. We will see what we get for our time. I'm pretty pleased with the progression so far. I mean, the girls are always going to fight. I think that's inevitable. But I do really like the fact that they apologize to each other. And ew, they're over there eating stinky food. Ew, 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 no. No, 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 no. Disgusting. Pick up this can, clean this up. He brought home Andrea Hogan from work. I really wish that they had some, like, aspiration points. Because I would consider getting them the elixir of life if they did. But they do not. So it's kind of actually really sad, but they're not going to have another baby, Daniel and Mary Sue. Lilith is just like over here getting logic skill points. She's about to have 4. That's pretty cool. Oh, Lilith just got a secret lot guy for the gaming lot. That's cool. Makoto Traver. Now that Daniel and Mary Sue are back both at the same time at home, we are going to try to end this episode with a little bit more positive experience for them. Mary Sue's needs are looking great. Absolutely lovely. And I think that Daniel, once he kind of gets his needs also looking nice, he is going to ask Mary Sue on a date. Kitties. Kitties love Sims 2. Kitties love Sims 2. Oh no, she said no. She said no, you guys. She said no. That is not good. Mary Sue. He needs to come over here and apologize to her. I mean, like, he's trying his best. But, I mean, it's up to her because I wouldn't forgive him either. Oh no, she just started poking him. Mary Sue. He is crying right now. Oh my god, and the girls start fighting again. No! I thought we were gonna get somewhere. I'm so upset. Angela, quit slapping Lilith. Quit slapping her. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Mary Sue, what do you want? What do you want, Mary Sue? Daniel grows up in just one day. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. He's going to be an elder. I just don't know what she wants, you guys. I feel conflicted. I think that if you're watching this and you have an opinion on what you think Mary Sue should decide, please let me know. Oh no, the girls are fighting again. You cannot take your eyes off of them for 1 second and they start fighting. Angela keeps attacking Lilith. Stop. Take a shower and then come out here and continue to practice. Actually, you can look on the telescope soon, so you can do that. This is so sad, you guys. I'm so depressed right now. But yeah, if you have an opinion on what you think Daniel and Mary Sue should do, I'm all ears. I'm all ears because I'm trying to let them guide it, but they are wanting different things, it seems. Daniel wants to try to make it work because, of course, why wouldn't he? And while Mary Sue does have an inkling of wanting that as well, her actions, like she is not giving up easily as far as like holding this grudge against him. She's literally trying to poke him again right now. Mary Sue, stop. I don't know what to do, you guys. She's so mad. She's so mad. She's so mad. All right, we're gonna do one thing. We're gonna roll 1 out of 100, and if it's 25 or lower, like if it's 1 through 25, I think Mary Sue is gonna ask for separation. Oh my god, do you see that? See how close that was? Do you see how close that was? That was number 29. So I think I'm gonna experiment with a new rule right now. And I think that rule is going to be, like, for this situation, she has been furious at him for an extremely long amount of time. She's very, very mad. So I think that from now on, and maybe I should have done this previously, like yesterday in game and the day before that in game as well, but I just didn't think about it until this point. Basically, every day that a sim is furious with the other, I'm gonna random roll to see if they separate, and it's gonna be a 25% chance, and it's gonna be every day that they're furious. I think that's the only way to make this kind of like realistic and fair, because it's really hard to know what to do because they want different things, and Mary Sue really is having a hard time letting go. Oh my gosh, the girls are fighting again. The girls are fighting again. Again, Angela, stop. Why do you continue to fight your sister? Oh my god, poor Lilith. Angela, leave her alone. Mary Sue. Oh, Mary Sue, what are we gonna do? Tomorrow, Monday, the last morning, we will roll for that last thing of separation. I think that is my new rule, and that's pretty fair. Oh my god, they were just fighting. Angela is fighting with everybody. Are you that miserable? Like, why are you fighting with everyone like that? Get a grip. But I mean, again, home life is absolutely chaos, so I don't blame Angela to some extent, but I wish there were therapists for The Sims. You only get the therapist if you go into aspiration failure. We need some preventative measures. Well, Daniel's getting up right as Mary Sue is getting in bed, and this is the last night of our episode because we are splitting this family up into 2 episodes for the same amount of time that the other Sims will be played upon this next rotation, just so they can land on the same day, like we talked about at the beginning of the episode. It's like a normal amount of size for what we've been doing, but it's a little bit shorter than the next Sims all will have with each other in the game, but that's okay. Wow, I don't even know where to begin. It has been an absolutely crazy episode, and we are gonna just have a little bit of a recap as we go through this last evening. Everybody's kind of settling in either to bed or kind of into the day. So when we come back into this family on the next episode, Daniel will be aging up to an elder, which is crazy. And Mary Sue is not far behind him. Just 3 days for her, 1 day for Daniel. The girls have 6 days until aging up into adults or going to college. Things are moving along in this family, for better or for worse. Daniel tried his best to reunite with Mary Sue, but she has to... Oh my gosh, what are these two doing? They're tickling each other. Daniel, you better watch it. You better watch it, buddy. But Daniel tried his best. He had to grovel, beg, and plead to get any sort of chance with Mary Sue again. She agreed to give him one more chance, but I don't know if that is going to be held out on. We're going to see. Mary Sue got her job back in the politics career and should be getting a promotion the next episode that we play. The girls, I thought were on the up and up, but they've continued to fight on and off throughout the entire time we played them, despite apologizing to each other, this, that, and the other. It's kind of one step forward, one step back for them. one step forward, two steps back, honestly. But the biggest thing between this family seems right now to be, will Mary Sue and Daniel be able to work it out? She is still furious with him, and she seems to have quite a bit more days to go being furious. I don't know if they will make it out of this. They are both kind of doing the best that they can, although the relationship might not be salvageable. Now, we will be ending this episode at 8 a.m., or pretty close to it, like we have been doing for the other Sims, and they have roaches literally again. They have to call an exterminator for the millionth time. They are spending so much money on extermination fees. That's so funny. So as we are creeping up to the end of this episode, I am going to random roll once again in order to see if Mary Sue is going to file for divorce. So we did 25%. Oh my gosh, she is just skating by. So they are not going to file for separation. So the Pleasant family lives to see another day as a married, unified group. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. After all of this, I was, of course, rooting for them and still kind of am rooting for them. But I honestly feel like they have horrible communication skills. They're pretty toxic, and I don't know what's best for them. I don't know if breaking up would be the best for all these Sims. You know what I mean? Because then the girls, oh no. Speaking of, don't stomp on the roaches. We don't need somebody getting the flu, please. But, you know, I don't know what would be best for them. If Mary Sue and Daniel do separate, you know, Lilith and Angela could also live separately because they hate each other so much. It might be good for their relationship. As of now, they have decided to continue to try to work through it, and we'll just see if that was the right decision or not. Because each day we're going to be rolling for that. Hey Daniel, is Mary Sue available to talk? Sure. Random man calling at 6:57 a.m. But once we get the girls and everybody off to work, everyone goes to work in this house today, including Allegra the cat. And here they are just dancing in the hallway like nothing has ever happened. The disassociation skills in this family is quite impressive. You've been selected for a new magazine. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're not doing that. Daniel did not get that ask us him on a date this time. He did not get to fall in love with Mary Sue yet. He did not get to ask us him on another date. He isn't giving up, but it's going to take a little bit longer than he thought. You know, he thought he might be able to make his way just schmoozing through this, but that is not seeming to be the way that Mary Sue is handling it. She is not letting him off easy, that's for sure. But as they are approaching this Monday morning at 8 a.m., I really appreciate you guys watching to the end of this episode. If you did, you are awesome. I'm sure you are frazzled because, like, I don't even know what to think after this. I really appreciate your support and enthusiasm into The Sims 2. I really look forward to seeing you in our next episode where we will be playing the Oldie family. We might do a combo episode for the Oldies and the Burbs. We'll have to just see. I'm not sure how that will go, but either way, we are going to play the Oldies and the Burbs in the rotation just like the other families. So up next is the Oldies. Daniel, you better get off to work, buddy. Why are they just sitting there? Oh, they're waiting on Allegra. They're waiting on Allegra the cat. Come on, Allegra, you better get off to work. All right. Everybody is off to school now. We will pause it and end it there. Again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. I hope you had a lot of fun watching because I had a lot of fun playing, even though this was literally crazy. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Until then, take care and I'll see you later. Bye.